Let's get right into the student section segment. Claudia Chakamian typically joins us. She's under the weather, so it is John Wagoner from Carolina, outgoing senior. Just the graduation date, May 12th.
May 12th.
Ooh, big time in your life, sir. Let's start you off with another big question, the Frank's Discount Tire Poll question. What's your ideal sports moment? Buzzer beater, walk-off home run, game-winning touchdown catch, or a birdie putt on the 72nd hole? Where do you weigh in, sir?
I was thinking about this hard this morning, but I think I got to go with the walk-off. Because that's all you. That's all you're doing. Nobody helped you. That's a solo moment. I mean, yes, selfish, no doubt. But if I want to have a moment, give me the moment. Let me trot around the bases. I'm going to flip the bat. There's no doubt about it. I might even walk it all the way around, like one up that kid from Houston, and just hold it all the way around.
I don't think there's a rule against
Wait
that.
a minute.
It
just dawned on me what you just said, because baseball's the one where you really only get to celebrate by yourself for about 45 seconds. Because in basketball, like last night, you hit a shot, you're mobbed by your teammates.
Right.
Football, you're mobbed by your teammates.
Right.
Well, golf, your caddy probably is going to do it, but
a nice high five.
You get the best of both worlds in baseball,
right?
Because you got the celebrate, you got it's all on me,
it's
and
on
then
me.
you got your teammates waiting to mob you.
Exactly. Okay. All right. Now that I think about it, now that it's said like that, it's going. I just
John.
thought about that.
Well
I get the stage to myself. I can take as long as I want. I can kind of Homer Simpson it around the bases for a minute.
It's interesting. Never heard that used as a verb.
You never seen him strutting around the bases?
No.
Or maybe it was Bart Simpson, one of the two.
Okay. Now, we asked this question because of last night's LeBron James buzzer beater. That has led you to want to get into maybe the number one sports debate at this point, and it's ongoing, the LeBron versus Jordan. And
it's not a question.
I'm assuming you're going LeBron because
Absolutely.
you're young and dumb.
No, I'm not young and dumb. This is the argument we've had. Listen, we argued about Kemba Walker 2 weeks ago, or 3 weeks ago now, and it's been ongoing. The new player is always going to be better than the old player because the training is better, the technology is better, the players are just better, and LeBron is the greatest to ever do it. No, he does not have the number of championships that Michael Jordan is, but have you seen there is a thread, and I would love to find it, especially for the two of you, of just highlights of how bad the defense was in the NBA when Michael Jordan was playing. He made these guys look silly, not because he was that good, and he was great. There is no doubt. He is number 2 all time. There's nobody else. But the level of competition that LeBron James has now is unparalleled to what Michael Jordan was playing with.
When did Jordan retire?
It was 15 years ago, just the other day, I think. So do the math there. What do you get?
Really?
I think so.
Wow.
Yeah, we're old, man.
I was 7.
Yeah, there. Okay, all right. There you go. You didn't see Jordan, but don't give me.
That's a weak old man argument that you didn't see.
That's nostalgia. That's nostalgia.
No, because you just said your words. The competition today is much better.
I'm
not focused on the player. I'm focused on what you just said about the competition, because you just said, well, the competition was not as good then as it is today.
That's absolutely correct.
Tim's dude is Jordan. All right, Tim's dude is Jordan. Tim grew up a Jordan fan. He's got a story about going, and so Tim might take exception to your argument. I also, when people get into this argument, I don't think you can compare the two, because I think LeBron James is more Magic Johnson. Jordan was not a legitimate point guard. Now LeBron I think
he's a flex man. He's all over the place. He has played just about every.
And that's not Jordan. Jordan was Kobe. Kobe and Jordan are one and the same. Magic and
but we're not
LeBron
arguing about them playing the same position.
Yeah, it's not about position.
Greater.
Michael Jordan never had to play.
If you had one pick, Bill, who do you take?
I take a winner, man. I
Jordan
go Jordan
or LeBron?
Take a winner.
Are you trying to say LeBron James is not a winner? Look what he's had to play with. Look what he's had to play with, and look what he's done.
Did Jordan ever have a team that had guys like Bosh and Wade and Ray Allen?
He had Scottie Pippen.
Yeah.
He had Scottie Pippen.
Did you ever see Scottie Pippen without Michael Jordan?
I mean, not really. No.
Exactly. That's where he's coming from, and that's where the argument, I think, turns in Jordan's favor.
Let me ask you.
Wait. It's an incomplete discussion at this point, right? Because LeBron's still in his career. We know everything that Jordan did. It's a little odd because he had the retirement and walked away from the game kind of at the pinnacle. And
that's my favorite sports conspiracy theory, by the way.
Oh, sure, the gambling whole thing.
Yeah.
The whole deal that David Stern said, see, you got to go.
Yeah. You got to go play minor league baseball for a year because you're gambling all the time.
I ain't buying it, but
I am.
I think this is a great generational thing, and I think it's only natural for you to argue for your guy, the guy that you've seen, and for us to argue with Jordan. to me, it's more interesting to have the next generation older than us who maybe saw Wilt Chamberlain or maybe saw Bill Russell and saw their dominance.
I get a lot of people say Kareem.
Really?
That's wild.
Yeah, that was more of a longevity
Lou
thing
Alcindor, baby.
to just absolute dominance. The numbers don't add up.
From
a dynamic
I
standpoint.
think Jordan, and I think the other part about Jordan is the missing gap of time where he went and did the minor league baseball thing. Jordan.
Yeah, but that happened. I mean, that's part of his resume.
Yeah.
You can project all you want to, but the greatness of LeBron James is that he
gets to the finals and doesn't win them.
He's done it so many different places too.
And he's going to win again.
Character.
He's going to win again next year in L.A.
This is the incomplete part, right?
When he teams up with Kawhi Leonard next year.
Teams up. There you go. Go LeBron. Yeah, thank goodness. Again, thank
From
goodness
the
LeBron
Miami
came
Heat
to.
fan?
Thank goodness he came
What?
to Miami, and we as Miami.
Oh,
Miami. D Wade
we.
gave him his championship.
I'm sorry. Did you play for the Heat?
This is
Did you play for the Heat?
This is a Stephen A. moment. Yes, I am a Heat fan.
Oh, wow.
LeBron owes D Wade a muffin basket
Boy,
for championships.
You
You are
never
a
realized how
jabroni.
valuable Claudia was to this segment.